Alright guys, now this isn't necessarily a setup for mesh post. I'm actually going to be using one of the Max Pro setups, but it's not really to break down a mesh post setup. It's going to be breaking down the dive catch on this post that you guys can create. The dive catch is extremely useful this year. I use it out on my split close a lot on my crossing routes and my slant routes and stuff like that, just to make sure that they don't take a hit stick. They don't have a chance of getting the ball knocked out because they don't take a hit on this dive, they don't get touched, and they just go straight to the ground without taking a hit. So here's the play. I'm just going to be throwing this post over and over again with this pass lead straight to the left. See that dive catch right there? Bam, the guy can't take a hit. You end up hitting the defender. For some reason, they can't hit you on it, really. I've probably gotten hit maybe a couple times on it all year doing this, and I do it almost every time. You're going to pass lead it straight to the side you're going to. So if the post is going from right to left like it is right now, you pass lead it right straight to like 9 o'clock. If it's going the opposite way, I'll just flip it in a second and show you. You do it to 3 o'clock. You're just doing it straight to the sideline, and you aggressive catch it. And it's plain as day, easy dive catch. Guys don't react to it as well. They don't hit you. It's very, very effective, and you just need to be utilizing. Even if you're not in bunch, you need to be utilizing this passing tactic, creating this dive catch animation, keeping you from getting hit. You guys are seeing it. The safety's there. If I don't, I'm gonna try to not dive catch here and see if I can get hit on it. And heck, I even do a pick on it. You need to be doing this dive catch animation. It's so effective, and it's basically unguardable if the guy's like not in man or in position to make a play. And that's the one rare animation you can get hit right there. I'm glad that happened. It's so rare though that you don't have to worry about it, guys. It almost never happens. That's one of the few ways that you can get hit. Most of the time it's that, and they end up just tripping over you, right? So I don't even know percentages, but it's super extremely rare. Just trust that this dive catch is going to be effective for you. Now, the reason why I wanted to break this down in its own video is because it makes the mesh posts that much harder to guard. They have to be right on it, usering it. Otherwise you can throw it, and then you also have other good routes in the play. This is going to be something that you're going to want to utilize in every mesh post setup out of this. The new updated ones will be utilizing this. It's possible that the old ones before I knew about this aren't utilizing, but you should be utilizing it in every setup from now on. Take the old setups where I don't break it down, implement the dive catch. The ones where I do, make sure you're using it, make sure you're practicing it. Go into practice mode, practice throwing it. I do want to show it to you flipped one time, just so you can see that you can do it to both sides, just throwing it to the opposite side of the analog stick. If it's this side, if it's left to right, going to 3 o'clock. If it's the other way, going to 9 o'clock. So right here, pass lead straight out there, get that dive catch. Easy money. Need to be utilizing it. I can't stress that enough. That's the dive catch breakdown. Now we'll get into the rest of the setups for mesh post.